Gonna be doing a timing chain on a 2013 Accord with the 2.4 in it. First things first, we're gonna get our valve cover off, and then after that we'll get our alternator out of the way, our tensioner out of the way, our motor mount out of the way, our VCT, another thing over there. Then we can go after our crank pulley and all that jazz. But first things first, we're gonna get our valve cover off.
I'm alone, I'm a broken home. I gave you all the bricks that I own and know. I'm letting go, I'm breaking these walls down, breaking these walls down. If you want adventure, then fly to home. But if you wanna travel, then go alone. Yeah, what's the point in us if I never know? Yeah, if you're gonna leave, I'ma let you go. I'm tired of the pain. Go away. I'm tired of yesterday. Fada, fada. My demons dwell, my own little nightmare, I call it hell, oh well. It's time to get back up, climbing and climbing. I'm done with this ride, is what I tell myself, so I could feel something else. Yeah, I guess I had my bad days, but it doesn't mean I lost my styling. Where were you when my heart was on the ground? I thought time would prove that you would stick around. I guess time stands still, a king without his crown. Now I'm breaking and you're faking, girl. You never made a sound. Oh, wait, I'm tired of the pain. Go away. I'm tired of yesterday. Fada, fada.
With the valve cover removed, we're going to grab the spark plug and get them out. That way we can turn the engine over easily by hand. And then we need to get this alternator off, the tensioner off, the crankshaft pulley off, a solenoid and another thing over there, the motor mount. Then we need to jack the engine up and drain the oil out, but we'll get there when we get there. Right now we're going to work on this alternator and this tensioner now. See here, There's your tensioner right down in there, so that's where you'll grab onto right there to loosen belt tension. And then you'll take your top bolt out, take your bottom bolt out, take your tensioner off, all that good jazz. Here's our oil pan. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 bolts that hold it in. Maybe 10, 9 or 10 bolts. Got our engine jacked up. Now we're going to take off our motor mount. Got all the wires disconnected over here. Nothing connected. Need to pull this out. This sensor there. Your VCT solenoid. Probably that one and probably that one to get to the bolts for the timing cover. We'll see. It's gonna be kind of hard for me to record from here on out, so I'll just give you updates. If you're having a hard time getting that VCT solenoid out, you can actually come in here with a pry bar and pry against the end of it that sticks in there and pop it out. That makes it way easier than trying to pull on it and possibly damaging that connector. So before we take the timing cover off, I went ahead and tried to line up the timing as best as I can. This timing belt is stretched. And the engine is slightly out of time, so we'll have to correct it before we put the tensioner back on it. But right now, it's as close as I can get it. It's got both of the arrows facing up. The lines are slightly off. I don't know if you can see those. Those are supposed to be lined up. They're not. You can see it's slightly off, which is why the engine is running weird. So we're gonna go ahead and start taking the timing cover off now. Now for science, I'm gonna see if just a regular 19 and my Hercules 1/2 inch Ultra Torque can take this loose. Yep, sure can. Who needs a weighted socket when you got Hercules? So these Honda pulleys, once you get them loose, they're really not on there very tight. You can usually wiggle them off. This one's starting to come free. It just takes a little bit of wiggling, but it will come off. Might have to get something behind there to help knock it loose, but it will come off. It is very important you do not lose this key. It goes in that hole and in that hole. It keeps it lined up, and should something ever happen that the pulley sees or something or the other, the key will break and it will stop damage from the engine type stuff. So you really want to make sure it's in there, and it also keeps the pulley engaged with the crankshaft. Got our timing cover off. Gonna go down there, take our tensioner off, all that stuff. We got the guide and the tensioner all removed. Now we're just gonna take the chain off. We're gonna swap the actuator on the, I think it's the exhaust camshaft or the intake, one of the two, I don't know. No, the intake shaft. And then we'll realign this with the timing mark that it needs to go to, and then we'll align those with the timing mark they need to go to, and then we'll put our chain on, and then we'll put the tensioner on and all that good jazz. But we're gonna align everything first before we put any of this on. Simply because it's out of time already, so we're gonna have to retime it. Alright, as you can see there, that's lined up. It's lined up with the marks on the timing chain and on the sprockets. And then it's also lined up with this down here as well. So, with the timing chain tight and everything, I'm gonna spin the engine over twice by hand to make sure it completes 2 full revolutions without hitting anything, because this is an interference engine. So that's what we're gonna do.